Hi, my name is Valerie. For my story, I'd like to focus on the relationship of race and ethnicity and the huge impact that it has had on my own life. It is something that this class has given me the opportunity to explore, and I think it could be really helpful or interesting to anybody, but especially if you've never had to think about the implications of race on Hispanics and how it affects their life and how they are perceived and treated by others. As a white Hispanic, I'd like to take this opportunity as a positive educational experience and to have my voice heard and be an ally when other races with my same ethnicity may not be heard, as well as to explore a couple of negative experiences that I've had myself regarding my own race and ethnicity. I was born in Armenia, Colombia, but my mom is from Medellin, a city known for its violence and drug trafficking, and as well as for being Pablo Escobar's hometown. I came to America when I was very young for safety reasons because my grandfather, who was a widely known journalist in Colombia, was shot and killed in the street in the late 90s. I'm one of the palest Hispanics out there and have often dyed my hair lighter, so I'm often mistaken as being a non-Hispanic American. I've been called vaguely ethnic, and I think that pretty much sums up how others perceive me. Someone that might have given others, like my father, an attitude or been unwilling to help or listen is usually very different in the way that they speak to me and treat me. People seem to be more willing to listen to me than they would my darker, more stereotypically Latinx friends. This presents itself in the form of small, day-to-day microaggressions. You can tell in the way that people speak and hold themselves in conversations and their body language. While my skin color has benefited me, it is also something that I am often called out for within my own Latinx community. I often find myself experiencing the struggle of being too white for the Hispanics, but too Hispanic to be white. I see myself on the receiving end of backhanded compliments, saying that I don't act or look Hispanic. I've gotten comments from family saying that just because my skin is light, I think I'm too good to be Colombian, and that I'd clearly rather be American and white. It is extremely frustrating to have one's identity constantly invalidated, especially coming from my own community. Growing up in Polk County, Florida was very difficult because I found it very hard to fit in with any one group. The Hispanics at my school rejected me and did not treat me very well because in their eyes I was too white. On the other hand, the white people also rejected me because although I looked white, I had dark hair and eyes that made me look sort of ambiguous. I also found that Afro-Latinos seem to have the same struggle of being too black for the Hispanic community, but too Hispanic for the black community. Although my racial and ethnic identity is something that I struggled with a lot while growing up, coming to UF has really opened my eyes and made me feel confident in who I am. Taking classes such as this one has educated me, and I hope others as well, on topics like these, which can be difficult to address and have conversations about sometimes. I understand that although my skin tone is lighter than many other Hispanics, I'm just as valid and just as Hispanic as they are. The Latinx community is unique in the fact that we are so widely diverse, and our generation is coming around to understanding intersections such as that of the Afro-Latinx individuals. I believe that our diversity is something that we should take pride in. And I am so grateful and happy that I have found my own familia here at UF that uplifts me and each other every single day.